Welcome to the first edition of the Charity Stripe. I'm Dylan Summer alongside Keith Savage. Now, Keith, we haven't seen this team in a while since they went to Quebec. They did pretty well there, though, coming out 2-1, and only that one loss coming in the last dying seconds of a game that really went back and forth at the end with Hofstra.
Yeah, it was a great series overall. They were kind of underdogs in all three of them, and Stephen F. Austin, double-digit win. Montana State, double-digit win. It just looks great. Hofstra, you were down by 17, but they came back, lost by 2. Missed the mid-range by Belanc and a few tip shots. But overall, it was phenomenal. Back and forth. The defense was the real star of this series. Shooting, I want to say opponent shot about under 40% in 2 of the 3 of the games. Just great three-point shooting overall. What do you think about that series, Dylan?
Yeah, I mean, you just mentioned three-point shooting. Desi Jones really found his groove in those games, going 4 for 4 in the second game against Montana State, and then the last game going 4 for 6 against Hofstra. And these big three-point shots are key for them staying with these opponents that might be a little better than them, especially down the road now as we head into MAC play.
My star, though, is Paulo Tieno. He was dominant. Over 8 rebounds in all 3 of these games, and had one game that was 15 rebounds. You can't stop that. He's been phenomenal. He had one double. I think that was his only game he had double-double overall. Just dominant performance by him. And overall, I'm looking forward to Sunday against Niagara. What do you expect when the MAC play started?
It's going to be really interesting to see what this team can translate from the beginning of the year into MAC play, but the sky's the limit for them. We've seen it throughout this whole year so far. This is a team that wants to surprise people, that people underestimated them, and now they've come out and they've been dominating. So it's, as Matt Belanc said, it's a one player that steps up every night, and if they could just keep having that happen where it's not just a single player just dominating for them, it's a team effort, they can go as far as they want.
Yeah, I agree with that, but you know what's going to come down to? The name of this, the Charity Stripe. You got to hit the free throws. Overall, they've been inconsistent in the last game against Hofstra. I kept them in the game only for 14. If they make the free throws, it's going to be a big-time move for this Baker Dunleavy squad. It's going to come down to the wire some of the games. Can you hit the free throws? Ike Nweke's had some struggles overall. He's an amazing player, 4 for 6 in the Hofstra game, which kept them in. But that's going to be how the season comes down to. Are they going to make their free throws? If they don't make their free throws, it's going to cost them a game or two against somebody like Iona. You have to make these free throws to move on to the MAC.
Yeah, it's called the Charity Stripe for a reason. We'll have to see if they can go ahead and just keep continuing, because we saw it once again from the Quebec series. They started out struggling at the line, but as the series went along, they finally found their strokes and got those shots to go down.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see, but it's going to be interesting how the season rolls out. But that's it for the first episode of the Charity Stripe. Stay tuned for more Q30 Sports.